Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the Twin Flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So before we get started, let's talk about these twin flame readings. These twin flame readings are only energetic updates between you and your twin. So that being said, how do you get into union? By getting close to God, getting close to yourself, and getting on your purpose. I repeat, by getting close to God, so knowing God, getting close to yourself by knowing yourself and getting on your purpose, that's what unlocks union. So that being said, if you do not understand that concept that I just spilled, right, you need to get to moving with that, gaining some insight, and you can go to God directly to learn that, right? This is that energy. Those collective readings help with that as well. So tune into those collective readings. Utilize both of those collective readings and these twin flame readings to catapult you forward on your journey, okay? All right, so rant over. Let's go on and get it popping. This side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine. We're going to gain some insight from the goddess, the mystical goddess tarot. To start out this reading, for the foundation of this reading, we will be using the Matters of the Heart deck, and we will be clarifying with the African American tarot, okay? So once again, this side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine, all right? Let's go on and get it popping. What's going on with the twin spirit? Can you make it plain? Can you make it clear? Make it plain, make it clear for me, spirit. I ask that you, starting out with the feminines, since they spearhead this journey, what's the feminine's energy? Then we'll get the masculine's energy, spirit. Thank you in advance. Okay, last shuffle. Last shuffle. What's going on with the feminines? One card for the feminines. One card for the feminines. Just one. Yep. Okay. One card for the masculine. Okay. All right. All right. Mutual energy between them both right now. Okay. Beautiful energy. Okay. All right. So we got you guys' energies individually. Okay. So mutually, you guys are in a space of patience. Okay. And like we always talk about when we get this card, this energy has to do with being still, being able to be still in these moments in time. I feel like the twins are both mutually in this energy. I feel like you guys could be doing your meditations to connect with your twin in the fourth, fifth dimension, okay? This is that energy. Whatever this energy is here, it's you connecting with your twin. I feel like both of you guys are really connecting with your twin. This could also be in the state of rest here. What do I mean a state of rest? Like before you go to sleep, meditation, things of that nature. And I feel like, especially for your twin, the space of sleep is when you really, when things come alive, right? This is that energy, or in that stage between you're about to fall asleep, but you're not asleep yet. Yeah, that energy, okay? This is that energy. I feel like the both of you guys are in this position in a more of a balance, in a harmony energy, tranquility I'm feeling. I feel like the both of you guys have shut off the monkey mind as well here. I feel like the masculine has been working on self, like we always been, like for these past, I don't know, for like month and a half. I don't fucking know. The masculines have been becoming divine masculines, right? This is that energy for the past, like, fucking, I don't know, probably month and a half, 2 months. Right? This is that energy. We've been speaking on that energy, right? This is that energy coming into fruition. Your masculine could be doing Tai Chi. Or is it Tai Chi? Yeah, I believe it's Tai Chi. Yeah, something like that. You know, motion meditation or whatever that's called. I don't know. Whatever that's bringing your okay, some of y'all's masculine could be getting lifted. What do I mean by lifted? Some of the masculines can smoke marijuana, things of that nature. Whatever to get them closer to themselves and balance themselves out. This is not me encouraging or promoting that energy, but you know, hey, I gotta call the energy how I see it, right? This is that energy in these moments of time. Whatever this energy is here for your divine masculine as well as you guys are both in this energy of peace. But look, I feel like the Four of Wands energy here with the four. There's foundational changes happening with your union that's bringing you guys closer together. I feel like this is coming spiritually first before it comes physically. Okay, so this is that energy here. Be open to the energy when your masculine approaches you a fourth, fifth dimensionally. Okay, because that's going to dictate how your mass is going to come in the physical. Okay, all right, I think that's about it for the mutual energy between you both. Let's go and get it popping. You feminine, we got isolation. Okay, isolation for the feminines. I feel like the feminines are in a hermit space, feel like a hermit right now, in this energy of really just so focused on self right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are ascending. This is a beautiful energy for you guys, okay? I also feel like some of you guys are feeling the short end of the stick of this isolation here, where it's coming to a point where y'all feel like, oh, whoa, is it me? Is there something wrong with me? Like, no. You got to understand, you can't mingle with the help feminines. Sorry, y'all. Like, God discontinued you. You got a plan, okay? So that being said, you're gonna spend a lot of time alone because we don't mix bloodlines here. We don't mix with the help. We don't. And I say that shit in the purest intent, but it is what it is, right? This is that energy. We don't mix with karmics. We don't mix DNA here, okay? This is that energy in these moments in time here. We don't chill around with individuals that's beneath us, okay? This is that energy. What do I mean by beneath us? I mean, if you're not on the same wavelength energetically, if you're not trying to do the opposite of mustard, if you're not trying to be better in your life, if you're just trying to live like the rest of the karmics in the world, like sheep and shit, we ain't the same. We ain't the same. So this is that energy. We can't be in this energy kumbaya with people that's beneath us. Okay? This is that energy. This is why y'all are isolated. This is why God got y'all isolated. Because it's a bigger purpose. Half of the people y'all really wanting to connect with is beneath you. And we ain't talking about status. We ain't talking about what you got. We talking about spiritually, y'all. People that don't even know theyself. Fuck is you trying to get acceptance by people that don't even know they fucking self? Who are they? What makes them important? Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here, which I feel like you guys are coming into awareness, being more with yourself. You start to understand when you're by yourself, you start to get to know yourself a lot more. This is that energy that I'm feeling with the feminine. So congrats. Okay, keep moving forward, feminine, okay? What's going on with the masculine? We got sacrifice. Okay, so with the sacrifice energy, I feel like the masculine is really, what's being asked here, it's like God in the masculine right now. It's like God asking your masculine, what are you willing to give up to get on this path, to get into this connection? Because this is a connection from God. So that being said, you're going to have to do what is necessary, okay? You got to understand that your masculine loves the shit out of y'all. Okay? Including myself. They love the shit out of y'all. But it's like, you're a lot, feminine. You're a lot. You get what I'm saying? And this is that energy in these moments in time. You put a fear in your masculine. Why do you put a fear in your masculine? Because the fear of God. It's a healthy fear, but fear of God. Because your masculine can see the God within you. This is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of the masculines are realizing that, yo, she's one of a kind, or he's one of a kind. There's nobody like him or her. Right? So I have to do what is necessary to level up. Because your masculine will show up to the occasion. Oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. He'll show up to the occasion. This is that energy in these moments in time to really, your masculine's willing to do what it takes. So a lot of them are clearing out a lot of things in their life. Especially if they're dealing with any karmics, any things of that nature. We're not getting too deep in that energy because it's none of our business. But a lot of them are, and karmics don't have to be physical relationships, y'all. They could be just bad contracts. Wrapping up karma in their life. It don't necessarily have to be like your masculines underneath somebody, okay? So this is that energy in these moments in time. They're wrapping up their karmic process. They're in their hermit right now. Right? This is that energy. So allow them to be in that energy as you're in that energy as well. Continue to do the work to bring in your unions, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. We got the foundational energy here. Okay? Starting off with you, feminine. Okay, I'm just going to turn the cards over. Yes. Okay, we got Just Breathe, aka My Higher Self card. Seek. If I can pick the card up, y'all. If I can pick the card up. All right, and then we got Heart Chakra. Then we got Challenging Times. All right, so with this energy, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time, it has to do with you really connected with your higher self. Yeah, it might be a little challenge having to deal with yourself, which we all know. Like being on this journey, at the beginning of this journey, it was hard to deal with your fucking self, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here, but we understood that it needed to be done, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. You're in this space of the more that you sit by yourself, the more that you force yourself to sit in solitude with yourself, the more that you start to understand yourself. I feel like the feminines are now coming grounded within their truth. They're letting go of any hurts, any resentment against their twins in these moments in time. This is a beautiful ass energy for y'all to be in, right? This is that energy of these moments in time. You're starting to understand the patterns and the behavior that your masculine's doing. Behavior doesn't change, and behavior is consistent until change. There we go. This is that energy in these moments in time here. The more that you understand yourself, the more that you understand your masculine, and you're starting to see that. I guess we started out with the combination of cards. We get the main energy. Why? Because you're getting it from God with the crown chakra. I can't make this shit up. You're getting it from God. That's why you're understanding your masculine a lot more. That's why you're understanding yourself a lot more, because you're getting this insight from God. Crown chakra has to do with connecting with the infinite. This is that energy in these moments in time. So congrats, feminines. Keep moving forward. Keep striving. Even though you're in this isolation spirit, or in this isolation period, as well as your masculine. But for you, you're in this isolation period right now because God needs you to. There's some downloads that you need to get right now, okay? All right, let's move forward with your masculine. With your masculine's overall energy is blossom. The masculines are becoming who they need to become, like we've been talking about. They're becoming those divine masculines. Behind the scenes, it's none of your business how your masculine's doing it. Just know he's doing that shit. No, she's doing that shit. It's none of your fucking business. Okay? Your masculine will reveal its hand, or his or her hand, right, to you when it's time. But until then, keep moving forward on your path, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Your masculine is blossoming, creating the best version of himself. Allow him to have that time, okay? Even if this means that your masculine's moving away from you. This doesn't mean that your masculine don't want to be with you. Doesn't mean that your masculine doesn't like you. Doesn't mean that your masculine don't want to be in a relationship with you. This relationship is in all forms, whatever your demo is. Not all relationships in these twin flame demos are romantic, okay? So that being said, whatever the relationship or whatever demo you got with your twin doesn't mean that your twin don't want it. But where God is leading your masculine right now may be away from you right now, right? So leaving you hints in this isolation period, isolation stage, as well as your masculine's physically isolating, sacrificing things in his life to better his life or her life, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Sorry for the music. My sister's in the bathroom with that speaker going off. It's loud as fuck. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? We got confront. We got giving and receiving. Also, we got take the lead and refuse to see. All right, so with this energy, what I'm seeing here, your masculine is done running away from themselves, okay? A lot of them are now finally taking accountability that they've been taking more and not, it's like they've been taking instead of giving, right? Taking what you got to offer, but not pouring back into you. They're taking accountability for that. So a lot of them are working on on certain habits within their life that need to be let go of, because they see the worth within you. This is that energy in these moments in time. They're in this space that they can no longer deny this connection. This is that energy in these moments in time. It's actually creating physical pain, like pain in their heart chakra, right? Every time they try to deny their feminine. This is that energy. A lot of them are in this space in these moments in time here of now wanting to pour back into you. I feel like there was some type of epiphany that God revealed to your masculine in these moments in time here about who you were. I feel like the masculine, God has revealed to the masculine that they prayed for you, and this is a manifestation that they called in. And this is that energy. A lot of them are getting over that guilty feeling of doing you wrong, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of them are really transmuting that energy, taking accountability for their life and not running away from themselves, not running away from this connection. A lot of them are going to take the lead, okay? This is that energy. You have to understand, man. Your masculine is the one. Your masculine, that's why he's the king, right? You're the queen, right? This is that energy in these moments in time when it comes to your divine masculine. Your masculine is going to actually come through and take initiative. To really, take initiative for what? Union, right? This is that Four of Wands energy. They're going to take actual actions to manifest this energy. They're going to be in this energy of wanting to support their feminine, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of them are really in this space of wanting commitment in their life, but not only commitment. This has to do with also committing to themselves, spiritual path, etc., purpose, etc. Because we all know that the Hierophant is also a spiritual individual, spiritual counterpart as well. He's very respected. He would be your fathers, your preachers, your grandfathers, I don't know, in the community. This is that energy here. A lot of these masculines are tapping into that grandfather, father, husband energy, right? They're diving deep within that energy, literally discovering who they are. And this is something that you absolutely don't know. They're doing a lot of work behind the scenes, moving forward on this journey here. It's a beautiful energy for your masculine to be, because this is all maturity energy. A lot of your masculines are maturing right now in these moments in time here, really no longer running from themselves, as you feminine are in this space of understanding who you are. Look, he got the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel like the both of y'all are here mentally, right? Because everything starts in the fucking mind. You get what I'm saying? And then it moves down to the shoulders, the cups, the knees, the wands, right? And then the toes, the pinnacles, right? Into physical manifestations. Okay, I feel like a lot of y'all twins, a lot of the twins are getting on one accord, but this is all starting spiritually first. Okay, let's get some more for you, feminine. Yeah, this is that energy right now, feminine. You're really going without right now, but you're understanding the concept of it. Look, we got the High Priestess for you and the Hierophant for your masculine. Y'all know that these are the counterparts. They are counterparts. The highest, the most spiritual cards in the deck, most spiritual individuals in the deck. So I feel like the both of y'all are really connecting with the infinite. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Let me get some more on the feminines. Yeah. You guys are really removing yourself from any mental paradigms in these moments in time, because you're really analyzing the pinnacles in your life, understanding what needs to stay and what needs to go. You're not allowing the what? Devil, right? The devil to live rent-free in your mind no longer, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. You're in this energy of really two-a-cupping yourself. When you two-a-cup yourself, this is when you start to two-a-cup. You start to bring in that two-a-cup energy, that lover's energy with with the masculine. But you know how this shit works. First, you fall in love with God. Then you fall in love with yourself. And last but not least, you fall in love with your masculine. But if you skip the first 2 steps, your shit's going to be stagnant, right? This is that energy, y'all. You guys are understanding that concept, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here while you're pulling things by the root. Everything's about action here, feminine, for you. Action and pentacles. Action and pentacles. Not too many cups. Not too many thoughts for you. Yeah. Because you're in this energy of emotional maturity. Getting things done. Handling things. Putting permanent endings to things that's not serving you. These are some hard decisions that the feminines had to make in their life here, which left them in this energy. This is the 2 of Swords, indecision. But you understand, because y'all been sitting in that indecision energy for a while now. Now you finally made a move. This is that energy here. Beautiful energy. Some of these relationships, I feel like some of y'all cut, not necessarily your masculine. I feel like this could be karmics. This can be family members. This can be friends. You've cut a lot of motherfuckers out of your life that is not serving you, which hence leaves you isolated. That's why I feel like the feminines are really in this isolation period. God is having you cut motherfuckers out your life, honey. Yeah. But you understand you got to stay focused on the kingdom. You got to stay focused on God at all times. Keep your arrow pointed on where you're trying to go right now. You're really bossing up, right? With the Queen of Wands, Queen of Actions. But not only those actions are, you're taking actions, you're taking intuitive actions. Following your intuition, okay? What's going on with the masculine? Get a couple more for the masculine. What's going on with the masculine? More on the masculine. All right, so with the 7 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Hangman, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like a lot of the masculines are letting go of options in these moments in time here because it's getting to they're getting in a position in their life where they're starting to understand where the difference between a divine feminine and a karmic feminine, or a divine masculine between a karmic masculine, right? Understanding the difference, okay? Because I feel like you're masculine, bro. I feel like you're masculine couldn't tell the difference, but all feminines are all masculines in one box. This is that energy. By these cycles that they've been going through, they're completing a lot of cycles. Now it's bringing them into awareness of who's who, right? Right. Yeah, so a lot of them are dealing with their internal conflict right now. Getting out of any distractions in these moments in time here, especially any third-party energy. Whatever third party is for your masculine. I feel like the masculine has been holding on to these third-party energies for a while here. And they're finally taking a leap of faith, okay? If I can give you an example of what this energy would be. Would be like when I went like down to my family's, okay. On my dad's side, the way, I'm trying to put this in the best words possible. Okay, so a lot of them, when it comes to relationship, right? When it comes to collaboration, right? I heard this one thing, right? Okay, I'm trying to put it in words without offending people. Fuck it, I'm gonna just say it. Basically, there's an ideology that they have that when it comes to connection, when it comes to partnership, right? They believe in the spare tire method. So that being said, in case your relationship don't work out with another person, make sure you have a spare tire, right? Hence, something else to jump into, right? On the side, right? This is that energy here. I heard one of my, I believe, aunts say something like that. I forgot who said it, but this is that energy here. A lot of them are letting go of the spare tire. In so many words. right? This is that energy here. And take an initiative to move towards union, okay? As you, feminine, are being asked to go with the flow, because this is what's bringing in your union. God has brought you him, and God has brought him you, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Things are coming into fruition. Continue to tend to your garden. Tend to your harvest, okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up and fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion. As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective. Oh my God. So we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.